Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Prison Architect Megamax. Just zooming out right there, but very slowly this time. You know, very gentle, very calm and soothing. It's all good. It's all fun and dandy. The last episode, we had a little bit of an incident towards the end. 3 people just died instantly. Not exactly ideal. I don't necessarily know what was the reason for the incident, or at least the random rile-up in every need everywhere, really. We did have a little bit of a side quest to remove some of the radios, because some reporter on there was sort of saying some rubbish about some of the prisoners, I imagine. I feel like we've gone past that stage. I don't really know, but at the moment a lot of needs are in critical and it's sort of pissing everyone off. It's a bit odd. Well, it's not annoying everyone, but obviously some of these people can't really have their needs be fulfilled, simply because they are in solitary confinement. What we might want to do is put showers inside solitary so that they can get some of their stuff dealt with. I don't really know if they will end up using them though, because they have shackles on, so they can't really take their clothes off or put them back on. It'd be a bit weird. Exercise and family as well, along with freedom, which is always going to be a problem. But I do believe some of them don't really care about, don't really get the freedom down buff. Yep, you're fine with freedom. I think so. I feel like the more pluses they have. Oh no, because you want food, don't you? So that must mean you pretty much just need everything right now, but you keep acting up, so you're not getting anything. That's essentially what's happening with this guy. As soon as he gets out, he causes a fight, and then he gets thrown in and needs more. It's just a snowball of bad things. You can't really stop it. At the moment, I had a really long lockup, but I will add some free time in there, so they can pretty much do whatever the hell they want. As to whether or not it will go well, probably not. I think we just got some new prisoners as well, and we just missed them. There we go. Dan Nash, 26 years for murder and assault. Duncan Buckwell, sentenced to 11 years for attempted murder. Matt Alexander, sentenced to 23 years for mortal crimes, including attempted murder, assault, and violent disorder. Simon Welch, 12 years for multiple crimes, including grievous bodily harm and violent disorder. James Welch, okay. Got brothers right here, apparently. Are they related? No, they are not. Okay. Would be quite interesting if they were. Sentenced to 56 years for mortal crimes, including aggravated assault, violent disorder, and aggravated assault again. Alex, I really thought it was Alex Welch then. You got the Welches right now. They're probably a gang for all I know. 16 years for rape and rape. Okay, why only 5 years for that one? What was we... I don't get that. That's... I mean, both plead guilty. I mean, you fessed up. Good for you, I guess. But not really, because you're a twat. James Ward, sentenced 25 years for murder. And then we got someone else in here who I'm pretty sure was in the first bunch. Sean, yeah, 37 years for murder and assault. And then your brother. Are you actually related? This is really weird. 2 people both named the same again. So you have you don't have a brother, but you just have a father. That is really coincidental. Your father's 56, yours is 55. Coincidence? I think not. Anyway, also I've hired just a bunch more guards, because I just always have no guards available. It's annoying as hell. I still have no guards available to move prisoners around. It's kind of frustrating, but there you go. So we're dealing with hygiene right now. Looks like one of the prisoners came out of solitary, which is good to see. I don't know why this guy's hanging around. Can you not get out? You can't get out, can you? Alright, we'll just sack you. It's fine. Oh, no, you can. You can get out through this way. What the hell are you doing over there for? Oh. See? Look! I think he just got out as well. I think his solitary was over. And he immediately just goes for the face. What an utter bastard. Also, I'm pretty sure clothing has just gone through the crapper. Let's do some lockup to get that comfort back up. Yep, clothing and comfort completely screwed. Where are all our cleaners? Oh, something else I did remember. Something else I also remember to do. The lawyer right here. So we should go to the bureaucracy tab and get ourselves the... Is it it's not legal prep. It's Permanent punishment. So sometimes being in prison isn't just locked away. Just isn't locked away enough. Your lawyer can file the necessary papers to let you continue, so that you confine prisoners to a cell permanently. So that's what we want to do. Death row possibly is also something that we want to do, especially for our legendary prisoners. Small cells, I don't really care about that because that doesn't usually help that much. Guard towers as well, let's get that done. And dogs, just get everything really. Tax relief, which I don't know why we stopped because it would have been useful to have. But there we are. So yeah, we're still just in the minus in cash flow. Our money is going down exponentially. That's just, you know, a thing we're going to have to deal with at the moment. Currently, our needs are going up. I don't know why. Food is a big one. Clothing is still a big one that we need to deal with. But currently, I don't know what the cleaners are doing. Do we have any cleaners? Is it that we don't have any hot water in these? Nope, they've got water in them. Okay, it's just going to have to be a need that we can't necessarily fully deal with just yet. However, we are dealing with all this stuff. That's good to see. Everything is still annoyingly uncatered to. If that makes any sense. It should. Perhaps. Look at that, you just got a bunch of dirty clothes and just immediately started ironing them. That's really weird. Hopefully we can deal with some of the hygiene with clothing. Not some of the actual hygiene. I didn't realize it told you if the prisoners were dealing with the need. So mealtime is a big one right now. And it is coming up. I'm going to make it a bit earlier. Because I feel like they're going to get riled up soon. We don't need them in the yard, so we'll just throw them back in lockup. It's completely ruining their clothes. Because in this game, it seems to be raining all the time. It's either raining or snowing. There seems to be a constant weather effect. I feel sorry for our guards. I'm just really glad they don't really care. Oh, fuck. What the fuck happened? Who are you? What? Gang member? Oh, you're a gang member, aren't you? Now, there is a gang member tab. Gangs. Ooh, this is spread out. How do we deal with this? They've even got symbols. How the hell? Who's the ringleader? Apparently they don't have any kills to their name or money. Don't know why money's involved. But we have some reds, but one of them just died, but it doesn't really tell you who they will belong to, which is a bit silly, to be honest. Ooh, what's that? Guards. What? They have guards in particular sections? That's really weird. How do I know who they are? And also which gang they relate to immediately? They can have guards in here? Guard, 1. Is that how many guards I've got? What's going on? Well, no, because it's got the gangs and it's got the max amount of guards they can have in that particular room. It's the same thing here. We got one of the greens right there. Interesting. Tell you what we can also do. Spirituality is getting a bit high. We can apparently get ourselves some spirituality-based stuff inside the yard. See if we go ahead and do that. Just some prayer mats, I believe, is all we need. Sleep is big, food is big, but we're about to deal with food right now. Also, we should remember to... I mean, temperature's fine everywhere at the moment, I believe. Yep, it's looking good. Room quality, not really a big thing. Laundry distribution, we have that set up everywhere, which is good. We're also going to get this bit down here set up. Alright, yeah, of course, they're not cell blocks yet, so it doesn't actually work. I was getting really confused then. Right, so we're dealing with food, which is good. Now it's just sleep and clothing. The comfort is also not great, so everyone go back into lockup. No yard time. We had some free time in between, because why the hell not? But some of you should have some new clothing. There we are. Fantastic. So most of it at the moment is just micromanaging all the bloody bastards along here. Especially that one particular bastard who should be around here somewhere. If we look at its intelligence. Click intelligence. Information. Oh, where is he? Oh, is he somewhere? Oh, there he is. Oh, fuck. What's going on now? I tell you what. The body armor is really helping out. Gangs. Okay. I need to look up the gangs mechanic. I need to know what they're all about. So there we go. Now some of them are dealing with their spirituality, I think. Yeah, there we are. Easy. So that's good to see. Now as for drugs, don't really know how to deal with that. Literacy, I think if we just throw some bookcases in here, that'll probably work out. We just throw a bookcase inside the common rooms, or bookcases. I don't know if that will really work, because I'm pretty sure you need a library, but oh well. Bookshelf, throw it in there, why not? Sleep can be dealt with. Meanwhile, we've got ourselves the laundry area. Now we do want we do want to do some teaching. Could just use these rooms, like that one there and that one there. They can be classrooms. Probably have another one on this side. That seems to be a good idea, because it's very big. So you can fit a lot inside. Well, you could do 2 classrooms. Let's get a planning tool right here. So let's see. 22. That looks like it's the middle. 17. 11. 8. 8. 11. 10. 8. 8. 10. So that's the middle, technically. A bit annoying. If we do that, and then it means, or if we do this, then it means we can have the classrooms between, and then a classroom right there and a classroom right there, and then that's just a little walkway that adds to it. Do I care about the little walkway? I think so. I think I care about the little walkway. My little walkway. 9 by 17. Yep. I don't really like the one door though. But for now, I think I will do that. Let's just construct inside of here. That's 2 classrooms. Should be 2 classrooms. Excuse me anyway. And then we can get ourselves taser training, which I don't think is actually done in the classroom now that I think about it. Let's go to reports. Should be programs. So let's see. Behavioral therapy. Guard taser certificate. Let's see. So yeah, it's led by a chief in a classroom. Session length 1 hour. Each prisoner requires a school desk. Each prisoner, for guards only, can be outside of work hours. They have work hours? I don't think they do have work hours. Here come the bookshelves, though. They're pretty much getting most of their sleep time in there. We only need 2 hours sleep time. And then we can go into shower. So pretty much at 12, shower, then some yard, just to get some exercise and recreation, all that fun stuff. I think, well, exercise and family. Then some free time and go all the way towards eating time. Hygiene tends to get out of control after a while if they sleep for too long. There's another comment right here. You'll need... Alright, yeah, this is the person that reminded me about the spiritual items in the yard. You will need visitation and some spiritual items in the yard or common rooms. Also get on the programs before you have too many prisoners. I don't know why having a lot of prisoners is a bad thing when it comes to doing some of the programs. I imagine it's because you can have a lot of people signing up for it or something, or maybe the high amount of people with drug and alcohol problems is going to become a bit of a problem. I don't really know. Hygiene is becoming a problem, though. Everyone just run in there before it becomes a really big problem. There we go. Just wash all those dirty foots away. There we go. Great. Right, now let's go to the yard. I would really love 30-minute sections instead of 1 hour. Just it gives you a lot more control, I feel. Spirituality is being dealt with. Family's also being dealt with. Now we should just have free time after that with some lockup in the middle. They should be able to deal with their bladder problems. And then food is the big one. And they will deal with freedom as well. Okay, so here are the classrooms. So what we want to do, unfortunately for now, we're going to have to make a single doorway. If we just make a crappy little wood door. I don't know why I made 2 there. Completely pointless. Then if we go to... Okay, we've got to wait for the door to be placed first. Is the door police there? I'm hoping so. Whoa, what the hell? Alright, because it's common room. Because it's a common room. Oh no. This guy. This guy. Right, do we have it yet? No, we don't have permanent punishment just yet. But he is just mean. That's legendary prisoners for you. I think we'll have a new batch of prisoners coming in soon. There we go. Now we can just get rid of that door. And we will demolish the walls here. Get some concrete walls along there. And then we will get ourselves some normal doors. Followed by some metal flooring. Don't know why I put them down here. I should really put them up here since... I guess it doesn't matter because we are just doing some standard stuff. We will have some wood flooring. Very nice classroom flooring. 7K each. I'm treating these people well, to say the absolute least. Right next to the future laundromat as well. And they're quite central, which I think is good. My main problem is sort of what to turn these rooms into. Do you think I should have gates here that open up at particular times? That might be a good idea, just so that no one can really just walk into the rooms. I'm going to probably set that up for the future. If we get some jail doors and just have them be open all the time. So we'll just have... So I have both of these just open constantly. Eventually I can set them up to a servo when we have particular times scheduled. Why did you go off the ball there? Just volatile? Is that why? Okay then. Damn it, Warren, this is not a good start. New prisoners are coming in soon. And let's get these classrooms sorted out. So one here and one there. Let's go to objects. So we're going to have a desk. It's a very big classroom. It's also miscentered. We can have 2 desks. Yeah, good. Even though that is also... Yeah, that also doesn't work. Can have one here and one there. Followed by some chairs. It's meant to be a very chill place. That is not what I want to do. Wait, no, I did put normal chairs in there. It's because this was... It's because this was highlighted, so I got confused. I thought I had it selected. I think that will do for now. I might have a little circle for the back part right here in the classroom that could be sort of used as the sort of focus group, as it were. Also, let's put some decoration there. Come on now. Let's put some filing cabinets. I mean, this is once again one of those things where it's like, should I really put these in here? Put some bookshelves in here. Filing cabinets, though. I don't know. I feel like they can get anything from a filing cabinet if they really wanted. Here they are. The new set of grunts, as it were. Oh, look, we're nearly in the positives now, which is good. Although I feel like that might be because maybe we got rid of some wood in here. I don't know. For now, though, we are just going to be teaching some guards. So that's fine. So here we are, the new bunch. Xavier, Electron, Omar. I hate you. That's just rude. That's just really mean. No, eventually I can select this person. Apparently they are just a stack. Right, there we are. Anthony, Digital Jedi, Gumble. Anthony is a notorious digital thief who was finally caught and arrested when he was tricked into hacking an undercover agent's wristwatch to play a pirated version of Pong while severely intoxicated at some kid's bar mitzvah he mistook to be E3. Sentenced to 79 years for multiple crimes including attempted murder, violent disorder, and attempted murder, as well as actual murder, which is for some reason not mentioned. But there we are. And then we've got Stefan right here, who was sentenced to 11 years for grievous bodily harm. I really wish there was some more humorous reasons why some of them were in prison, other than 6 years for rape, which, once again, a very short sentence. Matt Findley, sentenced for 24 years for perjury, assaulting an officer for 9 years, attempted murder 10. Jody Clev Cones, known as a ruthless businessman, Clev reached the height of his fame by fooling the US government during the Bush regime into forming a fantasy arm of the military. He is currently serving a sentence for unpaid child support, and also 10 years for aggravated assault and 4 years for violent disorder. 13 years. The Hood, abandoned at a young age to fend for himself on the streets, loves Chinese food and pizza, and has quite the temper when he is hungry. Keep his belly full or else. Murder. 25 years. Great. Good job. Good job, everyone. You're all pigs, all of you. How are we doing? Needs are being met. That's exciting. Let's get the regime pointed out before I forget. Oh, you know what? Power is also something we need to get done over here. That should connect it all up. And then what we can do is go to our programs. And we should get the guard taser certificates done. So we'll get that done. So 6 and 7 a.m. What happens between 6 and 7 on the regime? 6 and 7. So really, we should make that lock up so we don't have to worry about anyone. And then we can have free time afterwards. There we go. I like that. Of course, not all the guards are going to be in there, but I feel like if we're going to lose a, decent size of our force, we may as well just keep ourselves in check for if anything bad were to happen. No, Merv, that is not your food to take. But there we are, that is our classroom. Obviously, we'll get some cameras set up. Excuse me, get some cameras set up. How are we looking, though? So we're going to be in the green at some point. Of course, we're still going to be losing a lot of money, but at least we won't see a nice little red thing on our daily cash flow. Because really, it's going to be a little while before we start making a hell of a lot of money, because we need workshops, and we need to get that kind of stuff sorted out. Before we do that, we need to also make sure that everyone else is sort of workshop certified. So yeah, more classrooms will be nice. And rehabilitation areas. Also, a spiritual zone would be quite interesting. As well as changing these doors to solitary doors, because of course they're solitary. So there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all very much for watching. Let's look at needs right now, just to make sure everything is okay. Hygiene is being dealt with. And food time is on its way. So there we are. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe with that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter for updates on my channel, and Twitch for live streams. I'm the Innkeeper. This is Merv. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.